Nigerians pressured Buhari to run for president, says Garba Shehu. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Buhari has said on Thursday during an interview on NTA, disclosed that he was looking forward to when he would be less busy after leaving office in 2023. Garba Shehu, Senior Special Assistant to President Muhammadu Buhari on Media and Publicity, has said that his boss was persuaded and pressured by Nigerians to run for the position before the 2015 general elections. Well, let me say this. He was pressured. He should be clear when he's passing out some information. There were a lot of things that happened in 2015. Sincerely, that 2015, or let's say between 2014, between 2012, yes, to that particular 2015 or 2011, a lot of things happened. In fact, if anyone amongst them could document a book about what happened, I think Nigerians are going to be amazed. In a quest to remove the former president, a lot of things were done. Yes, there are a lot of people who did a lot of things. So if he's saying he was pressured, he should make it clear. Politicians, in a bid to remove Jonathan, maybe he has retired. Maybe he has given up his quest for his ambition, because I know quite vividly that he came out and campaigned twice. He came out and campaigned twice as the president now, and he did not succeed. Maybe he has actually given up. Maybe Nigerians, when I say Nigerians, I mean Nigerian politicians, in a bid just to make sure that he was removed, actually went pleading with him to come. Just maybe. Sincerely. And it is because, number one, of the following reason. As in one reason, that the Northerners, they have the power. They have a voting power. They have numbers. That is all. Nothing more, nothing less. They can be easily, they're going to come for me if I use this word. But they are easily, because of they have not seen the light. Majority of them, they're still living in the darkness. They're playing on their ignorance. Let me use that word. They're playing on their ignorance. That is just it. Nothing more, nothing less. So if he's saying that he was, please, let him put it to that it is actually politicians. If you're saying Nigerians is joining everybody, he should separate it. It is possible. In a bid to ensure that former President Jonathan, did not succeed, did not win that election. They did what they did. A lot of things happen. And a lot of things will actually happen in this coming election. As in, a lot of things have been happening at the background. A lot of things are actually happening on the background. So it's possible. It's very possible for him to come out and say this, but he should just be very clear. There were people who said a lot of things, people who did a lot of things. Oh, let him go, let him leave, he's too weak and all of that. Fine, no problem. And this one went and sat down, and you are still complaining. One thing I want Nigerians to have in mind is that they have the power to make good choices. Make sure you are not beclouded by let Buhari just leave. This one should not be let him leave, let somebody else come. Please, let the person coming in be someone who can make positive impact. Not impact. Anybody can make impact. Buhari made impact, and it is very, 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 it has been felt by everyone. Everyone is gnashing their teeth about this impact he made. But you need somebody who will come and make positive impact. Let us not be carried away that, okay, we don't want somebody from the north and we pick someone who is not even supposed to be on that seat. Or because some people do not want people from the southeast in particular, then you pick anyone. Please, Nigerians, be wise. We have suffered enough. Okay, the news in detail, please stay with us. Shehu was reacting to some comments delivered by the president on his plan for the 2023 presidential election. Buhari has said on Thursday during an interview on NTU disclosed that he was looking forward to when he would be less busy after leaving office in 2023. The president said, "About my age, I see my colleagues, they are now resting. And I assure you that I look forward to the next 17 months when I too will be less busy. The age is telling on me. Working now for 6, 7 to 8 hours per day in the office is no joke. There are questions of executive council, memos from many states as possible to be considered virtually every week. Really, it is a lot of hard work. But as I've said, I asked for it and I cannot complain. I've been a governor, I've been a minister, and in my second term as president, I've gone through all the country, and really, what else can I do for this country? I have given my best." Meanwhile, Shehu in his reaction to the president was right to have said he has given his best to the country. He said, "The president can be very casual sometimes in speaking, and jovial and jocularly. I think this is what people fail to understand of him. They need to understand how he was persuaded and pressured to even run in the first instance. He has served as governor, minister and military head of state, and that is the highest he could get. He had retired home and Nigerians came and said, 'You are the right person for this moment. We need you.' It took some persuasion. So yes, it is right for the president to say he has given his best, and when the time is up, some other person will take over. It is possible that some politician in a bid to remove Jonathan, they actually came. It's actually right for him to say he was pressured, to be sincere. It is actually right to say he was pressured. Some politicians in a bid to make sure that somebody else from any other region did not emerge as the president, they did that. My own is that they should stop saying Nigerians. That's my own. A lot of people did not ask for this. In fact, I'm going to say this. People did not even go out to vote. I don't know. They had this mentality. Being Nigerians over here, we have this mentality. That is why I'm saying this mentality of not going out to vote and saying, "No, consign me." It's it. There is no how you can do it. Anybody sitting on that seat of presidency, it determines a lot concerning our lives here as Nigerians. Believe it or not. It does not concern you, does not concern you if Nigeria is fine. It will concern you if Nigeria is not fine. It will concern you. So please, when taking decisions not to vote 2023, just know you're endorsing the person who is not competent for that seat. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. And until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of the day.